awesome. Get back on the horse and keep going every single day. Hello to my friends, YouTube, Facebook, Kiltz, Dr. Kiltz, Instagram, CMI Fertility, and of course, Mighty Tribe members. It is Sunday, the 14th of April, 24. A great day in God's paradise. Thank you for stopping in, the United Carnivore. It is a great, amazing day. I got my Healthinator here. Let's see. We got Healthinator. Great morning, Dr. Kiltz and the Mighty Tribe. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in Sunday, 10 to about 11 o'clock, but I'm pretty flexible today. It's a beautiful, overcasty Sunday morning. Kiltz is rested in a little bit and enjoying the day. Just meditation, prayer, visualization. I did my workout work, my cold water work, my push-up work, but I'm starting the day by saying hi and inviting all to work a little bit with Kiltz. Let's see, Lacey Dams. Let's see, Farm Bunny. Recommend holding off on skipping the first cycle after egg retrieval FET. You can get right into it, but sometimes you want to get a little bit more information, and so give it a time. David Swim. Hey, my friend from Winnipeg. All right. And we got a Q button for Instagram. On the question side for YouTube, Facebook, and Mighty Tribe, just put it right in the chat. Love to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone for being here today. Let's see. We got United Carnivore from Tampa Bay. Great Sunday hour. Esta Knight, thank you, from Texas. James Lewis, good morning from Claiborne, Texas. George V. Buenos dias. Roberto Kiltz from beautiful Yorba Linda, California. All right. We got a Q on the Instagram side. Recommend an HCG wash before transfer. What are your thoughts on them? I like HCG PRP washes. I'd recommend them a few days prior. You could even do at retrieval if it's a fresh. The PRP is anti-inflammatory. Highly recommend it. All right, let's get some waves and shout outs to my CNY Fertility Instagram. MZ Perfect, good morning to you. Beaverhausen, good morning, Anastasia, Kristen, Ariel Eden 08, thank you for stopping in. Hugs and kisses, Yanni, thank you for stopping in. Fiber and effects on the gut. Fiber ferments in the gut. It's highly deadly and dangerous for all humanity. It ain't good for us. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts want to make you fertilizer, my friends. That's as simple as that. And I know you think, well, Kiltzy, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. You may be true. April Bowen, Michael, Nutfall, Marius K, Diana, Wagner, Bernard, Maitland, Christina Wells, Tony Vargas, Mary Duval, Teresa Barton, Tegan Kuhn, Phelan Bowers, Sheila MQ, and Marian Marias. Thank you for stopping in on the Mighty Tribe. We are going to be on tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. I might be a little bit late. I got to get my eyes examined 4:30 to about 5:15. So as soon as I get home, I'll get on for sure. Where are we at here? Let's see. Charlotte Rittman, good morning to you. Let's see. DS111. Karen Saylor, good morning. And God bless you, my friends. Remember, God is in the mirror for all of us. We're the gods. We're the creators of the story. Change the story, change the environment, change your life every single amazing day. I'm mostly a carnivore. I occasionally touch a cookie, cake, or ice cream or French fries, but 99% bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. This is the way to making babies and improving your life and making it the healthiest thing you can ever do. I know you're going to say, Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. And I would agree with you 20 years ago. But now, James Lewis QQ just reintroduced eggs in the diet. Psoriasis flared up on scalp. It could be eggs are a no-no for now. You got to really heal the gut. But what are those chickens eating that are making those eggs? That's probably the biggest factor to all of this. But we are likely antigenic reactors to eggs and milk. That's it. That's it. I wanted to add this little vegan Impossible Burgers increased risk of diabetes. So if you're on the YouTube Facebook channel right now, I'm showing a Daily Mail article where the vegan Impossible Burger increases the risk of diabetes and heart problems. New study finds you're better off with real meat. Why would we eat fake meat? Does that make any sense to be eating fake meat? It is like not the thing that we should be doing. Fake meat is deadly for us. It's all plant sugars, plant chemicals, plant antigens. That is it. Teresa Barton, good morning. Tegan Kuhn, Mike Fitzpatrick, Marcus K. God bless you also, by the way, and thank you for stopping in. Heather Hernandez, good morning to you. It's a great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Do you bring your HCG? It's the very best, but we do often have some laying around, so we should be able to help you with that. Let's see. Zimastabler, Zemanastler. Is that it? Oh, first FET ended in a chemical. One more embryo left. Doctor says thinks it's bad luck and only recommends hysteroscopy, laparoscopy. Go to the Family Building Guide. I highly recommend you go to Amazon and buy a copy of the Family Building Guide. This is where it's at. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, ERA, Emma Alice Receptiva, or treat with the anti-endo, antimicrobial, and antihistamine protocols. That will help a lot. But get a full consultation before you do your last transfer. I've seen people do a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, clean things out. 30 days of the antimicrobial, baby. Tony Vargas, how you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Been missing you in the morning, but for good reasons, helping people come off that sad diet. Listen, we're all doing this together. We're a global tribe of carnivores, but we've been misled by the fake meat people that want you to be weak and meek. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, take you down and give you a big, big frown, make you think, wow, why am I doing this? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Cheryl O, Riverside, California. My good friends in Riverside. Kiltsy grew up in Los Angeles, Silver Lake, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, went to John Marshall High School, Thomas Starr King Junior High School, Mitchell Terena Street Elementary School, then went to Los Angeles City College, University of Southern California, UC Davis, went to Harbor UCLA for fellowship. But what I've learned as a physician is wrong. Meat is the master meal, and mush is the weak and meek meal. They've got you eating mush and convincing you that meat is bad, but in fact, meat is masterful. Cheryl O, you're the best. Back to the lion diet for me, James Lewis. Listen, we've all fallen off, haven't we? All of us. It's crazy, stupid shit what I'm learning. It is radical. Wondering about your thoughts on coconut oil. Coconut oil is a seed oil. I don't recommend it. If you're a vegan and you can't do animal fats, well, then it's going to be coconut oil. But in my opinion, it should be bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And yes, some of my ice cream from time to time, and a little bit of cane sugar or fruit from time to time, or honey, but minimize to maximize. That's it. Let's see. Thanks, Tony Vargas. Appreciate you. Let's do this together. How would you explain calories to a professional that still counts them? Well, I don't even know what a calorie is, but energy out, energy in, energy in, energy out. So if you're gaining weight, that means you're burning fewer calories than you're creating in your body eating. If you're losing weight, well, you're burning more calories than you're making. And so ultimately, fat is your only storage form of calories, not sugar. You do not store sugar as a calorie. It's fat. So if you're gaining weight, you either want to eat less or move more. It's really simple. Lynn Sharney from California. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Shout out and wave to all my Instagram fans. Caffeine use during stim and transfer doesn't make a difference. Dr. Good Guts. I think that in general, caffeine is not good for us or toxics from plants, but is it the biggest thing? Probably not. I say just add more fat, add butter and cream to your coffee. Try decaffeinated coffees and teas, but they do contain tannins and other toxic chemicals that may be harmful for us. But thanks for that question. Very, very, very good question, my friends. Let's see, get to my waving to my good friends. Cheryl Truth Bomb. A friend asked me about it, wasn't sure how to respond. Listen, we are the meat masters. We are carnivores through and through, but it got really hard to find the meat and rare to hunt them. And so you had to resort to eating plants. So you basically tried it, you did it, but ultimately the meat is the master meal. I'm going to show you what I've been doing with my master meals. Hold on a second, everyone. I know everyone's doing awesome, but this is basically Kiltz's daily feed. Now, this might last me for 3 to 5 days, but it's beef short ribs, dry aged, and then I just threw in a little bit of a Snake River Farms ribeye to dry age for a few days, and I love slicing it, eating it raw. See, it's the fatty meat you must eat. Without fat, my friends, you're dead in a famine. And the liver's job is to make fat out of amino acids and simple sugars. And plant sugars ultimately are not good for us in any significance or frequency. And you got to get this book from Amazon, Plants That Kill. It really is fantastic. And plants are important. Without them, we would not be alive. But basically, they're killing us because they want to make you fertilizer. See, you're becoming the very best fertilizer for the plant. I know it. DJ T. Johnson, MCASN Carnivore, MCAS. Let's see. MCAS. What do you mean by MCAS? Let's see here. Okay. Mast cell activation syndrome. Thank you. Forgot that. Listen, basically, mast cell activation syndrome is basically inflammation. And the majority of inflammation that's created in our body is secondary to plants and low-fat meat. You must eat the fatty meat and eliminate the plants of any significance. But we may have an antigenic reaction to some meats. And for some people, the drier the meat, the more dry aging, the more inflammatory, because it may be forming microbes, the yeast that may be part of the problem. Fruit, a simple sugar. Well, fruit is not only a simple sugar, J. Rook 30, but it also contains toxins that want to take you down and make you fertilizer. It's a simple answer. Occam's razor is a simple answer is the one. All it is, my friends. And you're thinking, what are you talking about, Kiltzy? Solterra, biomagnetism. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. It is a beautiful Sunday. On Sundays, I read my books on spirituality and science and plants and meat and animals. I do meditation and prayer. I do my cold water work and my hot sauna work. I do my 100 push-ups at least, if not more. I do my weightlifting, but the heaviest thing I lift is worry. Lynn Cheney, oxalates and carnivore. Oxalates, phytates, lectins all come from plants. The plants contained the oxalates, lectins, phytates, glutens, and more that want to make you fertilizer. That's all it is. It's a simplicity. Occam's razor. You see, God is us, by the way. Before frozen transfers, my fourth, get pregnant, my son. Ariel, eat in 08. What's the question? What testing? You can do a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. You could do a ERA, Emma Alice Receptiva. At least those are reasonable to look at. And, we got to say, hey, let's look at all these. But my opinion, if you're eating a plant-based, low animal fat diet, you have a lot of inflammation in your body, tons of inflammation. Look at my good friend Bella, SBG. A stick of butter a day reduces inflammation in the gut. And when you read, if you haven't read my other good buddy, James Henry Salisbury wrote a book called the relation of alimentation and disease. And basically, he found that his men in the Civil War were dying from a plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's it. Jeff Picone, Meat Mind in the house. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Isn't this a great, spectacular day in paradise, my friends? I talked to my good friend Tom Sims, who wrote a book on we're simply in the propaganda of the world. Propaganda. You see, how you doing, my friends? Mast cell activation syndrome is secondary, plant-based, low animal fat. Faith, fasting, fertile meat, that's what you want to eat. Low AMH, Shidaj. Low AMH is a test that indicates low ovarian functional reserve, secondary likely to ovarian damage. Look up goitrogenic foods. All you have to do is look up goitrogenic foods. Let me see if I can get this on for you guys. Let me see if I could share this with everyone. Hang on a second. One way or another. Life is so spectacular. Let's see. Share. What am I going to share with you guys? This is a good one. Again, I know this stuff is a little radical, but let me see if I could get back. What happened to my StreamYard? All right. So goitrogenic foods, and you could see that where this is from, ScienceDirect.com, but essentially broccoli, kale, asparagus, strawberries, wine, peanuts, soy products, and cauliflower all are goitrogens. They contain all the chemicals that cause a thyroid goiter, which means thyroid enlargement and swelling and dysfunction, hypothyroidism. It also causes thyroid tumors, nodules, cysts, and cancers. So if these foods could cause thyroid damage, might they also can cause damage to every other cell of your body? That is it. It does. The plants are the predators, my friend. Max, let's see, Max Bersaniti. Happy day to you, my friends. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you to my friends for stopping in. I'm trying to get a wave out to everyone. 2 weeks in, I am Cat Ruiz, reading just meats and little mild cheese on the eggs or party. Why am I not in forget? I don't measure ketosis at all, but ketosis is basically a low sugar, high ketone environment. Fasting will get you there faster than anything, right? My Meat Mind friend, Jeff Picone. Jeff is going to be with us tomorrow evening at 5:30-ish with Jake, and sharing the story of why we're meat eaters, not mush eaters. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, be weak and meek. It's so simple. Oxalates, phytates, lectins will take us down. Cyclone from Connecticut. Sarah Stockton, how you doing? Probiotics are deadly. I don't recommend probiotics at all. Why would you put bacteria, yeast, and viruses inside your bowels, which will then get inside your cells, which will then get beyond the digestive tract and go to every nook and cranny of your body? Deadly. Plants. Look at Plant Free MD, Anthony Chafee. It's really simple. We've made it complicated. We're simply damaged by plants. There are no mineral, vitamin, or nutrient deficiencies. We're just damaged by plants. That is all it is. Let's see. What's the recommended diet? It's carnivore, always, forever, love. Carnivore is number one. Ketovore is like, okay, I'm keto, fine, get in there. But what you really want to do, eat the meat, be the master, chew the bone. And our new Babies for Babies book is out. Basically, once you're done, you're delivering your baby and you're breastfeeding, you stay carnivore, your child goes carnivore. It is the game changer of life. And you're thinking, Kilts, you don't know what you're talking about. I agree with you. And you got to check out Dr. Kilts on Amazon or drkilts.com. Our new book on Dr. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. My good friend Tony Hampton, he's a rock star. Barbara from Hungary, Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, good morning, good afternoon. Plant fiber was causing me all kinds of unpredictable issues: gas, bloating, stomach aches, constipation, difficult bowel movements, and finally hemorrhoids. On carnivore, all gone. Same with Kiltzy. I went carnivore at age 55. I'm now 68 plus, never felt better. Every day, in every way, I'm feeling the power of a lion. Remember, and I hang out with lionesses, and what do lionesses want to do? Control the lions. And we say, yes, dear, every day. Helpful to acupuncture before transfer, jazzy poo, absolutely. Talk about caffeine, could be harmful for us. To bring your own HCG, bring it anyway. First FET, chemical, laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, ERA, Emma Alice, Receptiva, all of these are possibilities. Absolute mundo. Cyclone. Wife and I cheated on diet yesterday. How long until we recover from cake and ice cream? You treated, my friend Cyclone. It takes about 10 seconds. When you give yourself positivity of everything you do, take in. It's cookie, cake, and ice cream is not the killer. It's the mental construct of it. You're not allowed to cheat, but you can treat from time to time with Kiltz's ice cream, a little bit of cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, Cyclone, but give it up to God and say, thank you for that. Remember, amino acids and simple sugars, both of them go to the liver, and via insulin in the liver, they're converted to fat. That's it. Omnitrope. Let's see what we got there. Need Omnitrope for FET, used on my successful FET. It is, but Miss Theo, if you used it, it may be the thing that gets you where you need to go. We use a lot of human growth hormone. I think it's one of those powerhouses. Don't forget, have faith in God first. Visualize that which you wish to have in your life, and then and make love to your partner. But feed them. What should you feed them? Feed them meat. Throw in some butter, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, fed, flattered, and you know what? That's it. Men and women, you need to flatter your partners. You need to feed them steak and eggs every day and make love to them every day. That's as simple as that. What more do you need? Nothing. Yep, Omnitrope, I think, is helpful. All right. Where are we at? Let's see. I'm on my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, checking for Q's and A's, questions and answers. I'm too seeking in, reading just meats, a little mild cheese and editor. Yep. And don't worry about it. I don't measure ketosis ever. If you're eating 3 to 6, even carnivore meals a day, you may not get into ketosis. See, ketosis is through a low low amino acids and low sugars. I say go fasting more and more. Perimenopause, cake. Listen, if you live long enough, you go through menopause as a woman. Eat the fatty meat and eat the meat. Oh my God, this is the master meal. This is a little Snake River Farms ribeye. Oh man, it is like amazing. And this is a little Snake River Farm. This is dry aged. I'm going to slice it up a little later with some bacon and egg. This is the beef and eggs. And Jeff Picone, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in to my good friends on the Mighty Tribe. Let's see, who do we have here? Catalina Ward, Gloria Botaro, Katrina Fowler, Rhonda Walker, Jeff Picone, Diana really? Oh, really? I like it. Jamie Dean, Susie DuPont, Jackie Brown, Misty Jacobson, Letty Sacedo, Deanna Raw, Pamela Wynn, Michael Lundquist, Lynn Charney, Heather Hernandez, Mike Fitzpatrick, April Brown. I think we got to those others already. Hair designed by, oh yeah, love you. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What's inspiring? Intralipids, IV infusion, positive. Yes, I recommend weekly fish oil lipids until 12 weeks. You can go once every 2 weeks after that. And I do recommend Prograf tacrolimus 3 milligrams a day, and you might slip it into 3 times a day. Let's see, Holes Lindsay, how you doing? Looking at my miracle babies. Rachel, we're still working on Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville. We're working on bringing CNY to a place near you. We will work with your OBGYN, your primary care, radiologist, ultrasonographer, Quest, LabCorp to make it more affordable. And look at our family building guide on Amazon. Family building guide on Amazon, and Kiltz's Keto's Carnivore. And don't forget Kiltz's Keto Carnivore and the baby's diet: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Let's see. All right. Am I back on StreamYard? I need to know. I need someone to give a thumbs up if I'm back on StreamYard. Let me know, would you? Let me know if I'm back on StreamYard. My other computer went kaputs. And let's see. I need someone on StreamYard to say, hey, Kiltzy, I'm back. Hang on. Hang on with me. Technical difficulties. All right, Stardust. Hang on there for Kiltzy. I love this technical stuff. All right, I got my YouTube, Facebook over here. I got my Mighty Tribe and Instagram over here. We're working to get back online the other way. We're live on YouTube, Facebook. Let's see. I love this technical stuff, right? Remember, life is meant to be imperfect. Tremendous amount of imperfections in life. And you just have to go with the flow of the universe to digest food. Whipple surgery 4 years ago, underweight. Jackie Brown, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream. You must eat the fat. You must eat the fat to be fit and fantastic. Lean meat is deadly. Beyond Burger, if you haven't, they probably cut me off on my other stuff because I mentioned that Beyond Burger has increased risk of diabetes and all sorts of diseases. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see, where am I at here? Let me get to my Mighty Tribal members. Let's see. NK, thank you. Lisa Marie, how you doing? Happy Sunday. My lower belly bloat carnivore since January 1. You probably still have a lot of inflammation in there. Tremendous amount of inflammation is part of the problem, Lori. And do more fasting. 3 to 5 day fasting, at least every quarter, I think is great. Maybe I do 23 and 1. It's mostly what I do in this world of carnivore. I think it's the rock solid, most amazing thing that we can do. Carnivore. And carnivores sleep about 16 to 18 hours a day. They make love to the partners whenever possible, as long as they're accepting of them. And they eat the meat and they be the masters. That's all it is. That's all it is. Karen, allulose. I've used colostrum in the ice cream yesterday and really loved it. It's from cows. Colostrum. Add the colostrum. And thank you for the loves, the likes, the shares, the subscribe. We're working to get to 1 billion followers, sharers in this world. 1 billion. Come on, right? Why 1 million? Why not 1 billion? Let's put it out there. Digestive enzymes. They may be helpful for you, by the way, Jackie Brown. But the most important part is you eat the fatty meat. Stop eating plants. Plants or plant products are damaging your GI tract and more. All right, let's see if I can get back on over here on my other device. I don't know why I like my other device better, but we might even do 2 devices. All right, Edwin, do you ever do live blood cell analysis on your blood to see how healthy carnivore blood looks like? I don't measure the stuff, Edwin, because I think the measurements at the laboratories are trying to convince you you're sick. I just know how I feel. I have no more bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, migraines, kidney stones. So, what do most animals have done throughout the millions of years of evolution? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Let's see if I can do this one. Yeah, you could try some digestive enzymes. Remember, if your liver or let me get in here. Hang on a second, my friends. drkiltz.com and where you're at, whatever you're thinking. Let's get all right. You guys should still got Kiltzy. And let's keep going and make sure I got all my. How do I do this? Hang on, I got one other thing to do. Mute. Can you guys hear me? Is that a yes? No, maybe.